Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is EJ. Everyone calls me EJ because my actual name is Elroy Johnson IV. So there are a lot of Elroys in my family, and so EJ has become the nickname to kind of differentiate me between my father, his father, and so forth. Anyways, I am 21 years old, just recently graduated with a degree in marketing from Abilene Christian University, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. So that's a little bit about me on that side. One thing that I'm definitely involved in is a few years ago, I started an organization called I'm Creole, or I'm Creole Networks. It started as a Facebook page to really kind of promote Louisiana Creole heritage and culture to the world. You know, the essence of what the ethnic heritage and culture of people living in South and Central Louisiana in New Orleans comes from. That's part of my roots, Louisiana Creoles. And that page took off and grew tremendously. And with that came an online radio show that we did for a while in different forms of outlets. And now we currently have an online magazine, imcreolemagazine.com, that we run to kind of give a lot of content to the tens of thousands of Creoles and Cajuns that live outside of Louisiana in different communities, as well as informing those in Louisiana. And so it's definitely an arts-based business that I run. It's the only business of its type. You know, there's really no magazines for Louisiana Creole and Cajuns culturally, kind of like an Essence or Ebony magazine or a Latina magazine. And so that is what we're doing. We're currently working on making a hard print magazine for that right now. So that's pretty much what I do in my spare time. I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited to see an opportunity to be able to go and visit New Orleans and see it from a startup, entrepreneurial, and economical growth opportunity, which I'm really excited about. I haven't been to New Orleans a whole lot. I've been there once. The family I do have, I live in Louisiana, do not live in the Crescent City per se. And so being able to go down there again on the NOLAbound and see the city for its economic opportunities and things of that nature would be a huge blessing to be able to see that. The city is, I know, becoming known for a lot of different reformations and kind of starting up things like trying to be on the forefront of redealing with the education issue in the city and also economical issues. And so I think to sum up, New Orleans for me would be definitely culture, heritage, and reform. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's a very cultural city. I mean, everything from the good, you know, New Orleans food, Creole food. I love that. At the same time, history and the heritage. Being a descendant of Louisiana Creole, New Orleans is a huge part of that heritage and things that kind of sprung out from there. At the same time, especially after Hurricane Katrina, it's becoming known as a city reform. You know, a lot of the schools down there are now becoming charter schools and reforming that way for education, and now being ranked as a top place for startups and entrepreneurs and the economy. That's becoming known as reform for that way. And so hopefully I'll be able to take what I currently do with Louisiana Creole-based arts business and see how that can be contributed into this conversation of how to better the city of New Orleans and reform on the NOLAbound. All right, see you guys.